Hey everyone, I'm Heather, I'm the Bent Yogi. Welcome to Mindful Monday. Gentle movement, breathing, meditation, a short practice that you can add into your day anytime, anywhere. I'm going to move through today seated. I happen to be on my yoga mat, but you don't need a yoga mat for this, and you can do this seated in a chair if it's more comfortable for you. You can do it at your desk in the middle of your workday. So really something that you can add in to your day anytime, anywhere, that will hopefully help you feel a little better, right? A little more at ease, a little more grounded, right? Just help you feel a little bit better. So let's get started. And if you are seated in a chair, I invite you to have your 2 feet flat on your mat. And if you happen to be somewhere where you can slip off your shoes, maybe even your socks, and give your toes a little bit of space, go for it. If you want to sit on the ground, you can sit cross-legged, you can sit on your knees, you can sit on a pillow or a block, but come onto your seat. Enough introduction, right? Take your seat. Sit tall, find a place for your hands that feels comfortable. You can set your gaze, lower your gaze, or close your eyes. And we'll begin just by breathing. I like to close my eyes, but you can set your gaze. Feel that your spine is long and tall and together. Let's take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. A big inhale, fill up. And a full exhale, empty out. I'm taking a couple more deep breaths here. I'm taking your time. And you don't have to force your breath to lengthen or deepen. Just by taking this time, you're creating a space where it can happen, where your breath can get a little bit longer, a little deeper, a little fuller. And it's okay if you notice your thinking mind kind of jumping all over the place. That is part of this practice, noticing when that happens. And simply inviting yourself to come back and take a deep breath in and empty it out. Once more, a big breath in. And a long breath out. And if your eyes are closed, you might choose to open them up. And here, extend your left leg out in front of you. If you're seated on the ground, extend your left leg straight out in front of you and bring the sole of your right foot to your left thigh. Now, if you're seated in a chair, you can keep your right foot flat and just extend your left leg out beyond the chair so that it's long. You can reach your hands high and lift and lengthen to the sides of your body. Take a big breath in, and then begin to fold forward over your left leg. If your hands make it to your foot, you can bring your hands to your foot. You might just let your arms rest alongside your leg. If you're in a chair, you can bring your hands right to your leg. You can let your shoulders roll back a little bit here. You can have a bend in your knee, either a big bend or a little bend. And you want to feel sensation. That doesn't mean it should hurt. And just like your breath, you don't have to push or force. But you want to feel sensation. You want to feel what's happening in your body. So it might be this sense of lengthening in the back of your leg. Maybe there's some movement in your low back. Meet sensation with breath. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. And as we take a couple of breaths here, you might notice there's a little more room. Maybe there's room to lengthen through your low back, lengthen through your leg. Maybe you find that there's room to ease off. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Now gently come on up, sit tall, and switch your legs. Simple transition. You can adjust your seat, lengthening through your right leg. Reach your hands up. So this is nice. If you reach your hands up, you can feel as though you're lifting yourself up out of your hips. So a little more length in the sides of your body. Take a deep breath in and then gently fold forward over your right leg. And again, letting your hands land on your leg, maybe come alongside. Just watch out for rounding forward, right? So for as much as we're lengthening the right leg here, we're also creating some space in the low back, especially if you spend a lot of time seated. You might find here you can draw your low belly in and up. Sometimes that gives you room for the forward fold. Noticing if you are in a hurry, if you really want to be able to straighten your leg or reach your hands towards your feet or who knows what, right? Simply notice if you're in a hurry. Feel the sensations in your body. Feel what's happening. Feel the gentle movement of your breath. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. Your breath can be, or your breath has this built-in balance where it's really strong and supportive, but it allows us then to soften in so many different ways. Soften physical tension, soften mental resistance, soften into our strength and our power. And take a deep breath in and a long breath out. And gently come on back up, come on up to seated. And we'll set up for just a gentle twist, taking your right hand to your left knee, your left hand back behind you. Sit tall and begin to twist to your left. If you're seated in the chair, your hand can be on the back of your chair or on the side. 2 feet flat on the ground if you're in a chair. And however you are seated, long in your spine, letting the crown of your head extend up towards the sky. Shoulders soft. Come on back through center and take it to the other side. Left hand to your right knee, right hand back behind you. This right hand back behind you just gives you a little support, a little encouragement to sit tall. And as you lengthen through your spine, then you find the room for the twist. And gently come back to center. Make yourself comfortable. And as we began, once more, set your gaze, lower your gaze or close your eyes. Let your spine be long. Feel grounded where you are. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. The movement of your breath. So much of our life is filled with movement. We're always in a hurry to get somewhere. We're always running from one thing to the next. So this lengthening that we did for the backs of our legs, allowing our legs to lengthen and stretch. And then that allows us to settle in, to slow down a little bit, releases some tightness. And now the movement of our breath, which allows us to slow down and be right here, right now. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. And again, just noticing if in your thinking mind you're in a hurry to get on to the next thing in your day. When we move through life in this way, then we miss what we are doing right here, right now. We miss this moment. Allow yourself to come back to your body, come back to your breath. The benefit of being grounded and supported. Having some space for yourself to soften. You might notice here if you can soften your shoulders, soften your jaw, your lips. Soften around your eyes, your forehead, your brow. And take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Once more here. Big inhale. And a big exhale. And if your eyes are closed, you can slowly open your eyes. It's nice to now let your gaze intentionally take in what's around you, where you are, so you can come back into this place in your life. Before you move forward, you might set an intention. My intention when I finish a meditation practice is to take this quality of ease, of space with me as I move through my day and move through my life. And in this particular case, to feel that I don't have to rush on to the next thing. So my intention today will be to move a little more slowly, move a little more intentionally, and enjoy where I am. I hope that you have enjoyed this practice with me today. I'm Heather and I'm the Bent Yogi. I would love it if you enjoyed this to subscribe to my channel and like the video, and please share it with your friends. I'll be back here again next Monday with another Mindful Monday, and I'm here Wednesdays and Fridays as well with flow classes. You can also find me pretty much every day at my studio, Sanctuary Power Yoga, at sanctuarypoweryoga.com, and you can practice with me in person or virtually. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I'll see you soon.